You get to decide what part each person plays in your life. And people are just the actors. If somebody doesn't treat you right, you get to create the story that you tell yourself about that person. When you go through pain, there's always a reason why. It's always for your highest good. And if you fully believe that an event is for your highest good, then how in the world can anything hurt you? Hi guys, my name is Eva and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about how to get what you want. I have this whole book full of tips. So get your notebook out and get a pen and stay tuned. First things first, creation of the self. You are fully able to create your beliefs, your identity, and how you see the world. If you're able to control how you see the world, then the things in this world will go the way you want them to. Okay? People don't understand that they create their own beliefs. And when you create your own beliefs, you're able to get what you want. Things will start to work out for you because you believe that they will. You choose how you identify. And if something is a bad and negative energy, you can choose how you interact with that energy. If it's a bad/negative person, you can choose how you see that person. Think about you as the director of the movie. You get to decide what part each person plays in your life. And people are just the actors. If somebody doesn't treat you right, you get to create the story that you tell yourself about that person. And if somebody treats you amazing, you can create the story that you tell yourself about that person. Life in general is the movie. If you're the director, you get to create the movie. It's that simple. Next, we have to look at your current self versus who you want to be in the future. There's a big gap between those two people. Go in your notes app and write down what your current self does that you don't like. Write down every little thing that you don't like about your life, the way that you are, the way that you identify, everything. Write it all down. Then beside that, write down how would my future self be. Write down the traits that you want your future self to have, the opposite of what you are now. See them side by side. Also, write down how your future self reacts in different situations, because it's not the same way that you react now. You have to know exactly. When I tell you exactly, you have to know exactly how your future self will react. And then we start to choose to react that way. Imagine that you already have everything you just wrote down. Imagine that you are that person right now. No, really, imagine it. How would it feel? Feel those emotions and do the things that she does 24/7. Imagine you already have all the things that you are wanting. Imagine your life is exactly how you want it to be, because it is. If you believe it is, it is. If you believe something is, then it is. You are the ultimate dictator of what is true to you. People don't understand that. They think, oh, life does all this crazy stuff to me. I'm a victim. No, you're not a victim. Next, you have to stop living in the past and stop living in the future. Either you live in the now or you live in your imagination. Both are okay. Let me explain. Your dream is existing now. What you want to happen is existing now at a different timeline. So what you have to do is you have to start thinking as if you are in that timeline now. If you imagine you're living this crazy life and you are your dream self, then you will start to act like you are your dream self. Life will start to bend to become that dream version of you. It's simple. Whatever you believe about the world and wherever your imagination is, that's how the 3D is going to soon change to be. You cannot change what you see. You cannot change what you feel. You cannot change all of the senses. What you can change and what you can control is your imagination. What you imagine 24/7. Are you thinking negative thoughts? What's your subconscious like? If your subconscious is always negative, then negative things are always going to happen. In a way, you can control what happens. You can't control the exact occurrences, but you can control how you interact with the world and what you attract to you. And the other way to live, like I said, is in the now. If you live in the now, you must accept only what aligns with your imagination. If something negative happens, like I said before, it doesn't. If you don't want something to happen, then it doesn't happen. You can completely block out anything you want. You have so much power. It takes consistency, repetition. But if you don't like that something happened, you can change the story you tell yourself about it. Next, in order to have your dream life and to get anything you want, you have to follow the ideas that you get. See, God comes to us and gives us ideas so that we can achieve our dreams. Okay? If you want abundance, if you want wealth, if you want happiness, God will come and give you ideas. These ideas must be acted upon. If you don't act upon your ideas, then you do not get what it is you wanted in the first place. It's self-centered to not follow your dream. Because you're saying, God, you gave me this dream, but I'm not going to do it because I don't think I deserve it. That is a victim mindset. If you believe you are rich, God will give you opportunities and ideas to bring in more wealth into your life. Next, to get anything you want, you have to embody a princess because you are. When you fully treat yourself like a princess, other people will treat you like a princess, like royalty, because that's what you are. If you fully believe that you're a princess and you deserve princess treatment, you will receive princess treatment. And anything that is not that, you push away. Like I said, you don't acknowledge it because it doesn't happen in your script. Ask yourselves, do princesses get this horrible treatment that I'm getting? And if the answer is no, then leave. Don't associate with whatever treatment that was. Here's the thing about people. People treat you exactly how you assume they will treat you. Let me say that again for the people in the back. People treat you exactly how you assume that they will treat you. If you assume somebody is going to treat you bad just because they've treated you bad in the past, that is on you. People treat you how you assume they're going to treat you. If you assume the best, the absolute best in everybody, then who's to say that they will treat you negatively? Most of the time, they only treat you the way that you show them and you allow them to treat you. If you know that they won't treat you this way, you can't even comprehend somebody treating you negatively, people won't treat you negatively. You have to believe and assume the best because everybody is you pushed out. What you see in other people is just you. The negative traits and the pain that you see in other people, that's just your pain. It's just you. Other people are the actors and you control how you think about other people and what part they play in your life. Next, to get anything you want, you have to have the mindset of bad events are for your highest good. Everything that happens to you is for your best interest, for your highest good. If you had a breakup, that's because you're going to get something way, way better. So much more is coming to you. If you lost a loved one in your life, that is so painful, and I'm with you. I understand. I've lost people that I love. But you have to understand that that is teaching you a lesson. It is showing you something. And sometimes God puts you through the worst pain imaginable because he needs you to be able to relate to other people in order to teach them. That's what happened to me. Pain has happened in my life, and it is because God put me through that in order to teach other people, in order so that I can relate to other people. Because if I didn't have the pain, then I wouldn't be able to teach somebody, because what do you know? You haven't been through anything that I've been through. When you go through pain, there's always a reason why. It's always for your highest good. And if you fully believe that something, an event, is for your highest good, then how in the world can anything hurt you? You cannot have that mindset. Hurt can't come near you because you know that anything that happens is to make you better. Why would God do something bad to you to make you worse? God gives us pain because it is to make us better. If you choose to see everything is working out, how in the world can you be hurt? Who in the world can hurt you? Next, to get everything you want, you have to understand people are going to have their objections to what you do. You have to learn to see people's objections as opinions. People's objections are not the truth. They are not fact. The only thing that is fact is the fact that we're all souls experiencing this world. People have different truths to life. I'm sorry, but that's the facts. People can believe one thing. Another group of people can believe another thing. So many different truths exist in the world at one time. In fact, the last time I checked, it was like 9 billion different truths exist. So how can somebody tell you what is your truth. You tell yourself what is your truth. How in the world can somebody else come into your life and tell you what is true? And when people hurt you, instead of saying, they did that to me, they hurt me, they did that to me, change your beliefs to they do that. They just do that. They didn't do that to me. That's just how they do. And you will see that not everything is personal, and the way that people treat you is because of their own experiences. Give the energy back to them. Tell yourself every time somebody says my name, it is making me richer, more powerful, and more happy, and more beautiful. Say that to yourself every single second of the day. Anytime somebody says my name, no matter with what intent they say it, it is making me a better person. It is growing me. And if somebody sends evil my way, objections my way, I see that everyone has their different truths, and that objection that they sent my way cannot define my life. And there's so much fun in realizing that no one's truth is 100% true. We don't know the full truth of anything. And it's so fun because you start to realize, okay, I can just have fun. Like, you can have fun in life because you realize nobody knows what they're doing. We're just on this earth having fun. We're just on this earth to help people, to live, to fulfill our purpose. Whatever you believe you're here to do, we're just having fun. And so have fun with yourself. Because I guarantee you can't achieve anything you want if you don't have fun in the process and learn in the process. You have to be able to laugh at yourself and your mistakes because nothing is that serious. You have to know and assume that everything works out for the best. Everything is divinely guided. You are divinely protected. You say this every single day, that you're divinely protected. God's got your back. He's got you. And you have to make it clear what you are. You are beautiful light and energy, and your happiness. And you can allow pain to move through the body and work with it. Like, when I have these moods, when I have these funks, I allow it to be there. I still do what I need to do. I still tell myself the things I need to tell myself. And I still have this positive mindset in my life that everything's gonna work out for the best. You have to get out of a victim mindset. You have to stop saying that you're a victim. You're not a victim. You are not. The people who think they're victims, they stay victims. And the people who believe that there's more, believe that they're in a river, in a boat, and the good things are at the end of the stream, and they're headed that way. It's inevitable that the amazing things that you want in your life are just coming your way easily and effortlessly. Already you have the things that you want. Bye guys. Hit the subscribe button down below if you like this kind of video, and let me know what you want to see in the future.